Compact pickups, or utes, have been incredibly popular pretty much everywhere except the United States. Yes, we had the Ranchero and El Camino, but since then the compact truck segment has been incredibly quiet until the launch of the Ford Maverick, which shook the market to its core. Today, we will be looking at another popular compact truck that has yet to come to the United States, but has been very popular in the Latin American markets. That is the all-new Chevrolet Montana. So join us as we take a deeper dive at how the all-new Chevrolet Montana shocks the entire car industry. What's under the hood of the Chevrolet Montana? Similar to Ford Maverick, which shares its platform with the Ford Escape and Bronco Sport, Chevrolet Montana has the same platform with the Chevrolet Trax, which is sold as Tracker in other markets. However, where the Maverick is significantly more different than other models that share the same C2 platform, the Montana is basically an elongated Chevrolet Trax with a small open bed in the rear. As such, the powertrain in the Montana is the same that's found in the Chevrolet Trax. The Chevrolet Montana features a modest yet efficient powertrain, consisting of 130 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque from a turbocharged dual overhead cam 1.2-liter 3-cylinder engine paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission and front-wheel drive. In the Latin American market, it can also come with a 6-speed manual transmission. However, we don't think the manual transmission will be available as an option in the North American market, although we would love to have another manual transmission model available here. If they bring the 6-speed manual, it would be the only model in the compact pickup truck segment that comes in a manual. Regarding the 6-speed auto, it performs pretty much identical to its crossover SUV cousin. Acceleration can feel strained when merging or overtaking on the highway. One advantage is its traditional 6-speed automatic, which shifts smoothly and avoids the droning noise common in continuously variable transmissions. With car-like handling, the Montana feels agile, while its firm brake pedal and predictable steering provide a reassuring driving experience. Perhaps the biggest downside of the Montana is the fact that it is only available in a front-wheel drive configuration, and not in an all-wheel drive. On the other hand, both of Montana's competitors, namely the Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz, can be equipped in an all-wheel drive configuration. The lack of this will get the Montana crossed out of the shopping list of many people who are in the market for a compact pickup truck. In terms of stopping power, what comes with Montana is a little bit disappointing because it has regular disc brakes in the front, but it also has drum brakes in the rear. Seeing drum brakes in this day and age is very strange indeed, but it might be changed to disc brakes when it is introduced to the US market because of safety regulations. Practicality of the Chevrolet Montana. Well, the most important thing about a pickup truck is its practicality. As with other compact pickup trucks, the Montana's smaller size does make it the sensible option in the world of gargantuan trucks. On the other hand, it does mean its capability as a pickup truck is also severely affected compared to a midsize or full-size pickup truck. Let's talk about the bed first. The length of the Montana's bed measures a little under 4 feet, which is considerably smaller than Ford Maverick's bed, which measures at 4.5 feet. In comparison, though, the bed length is more or less the same as the Hyundai Santa Cruz. So if you find the Santa Cruz to be practical, you'll also find the Montana to be equally as well equipped. The width of the Montana, on the other hand, measures a little over 4 feet, which is more or less the same size as the Maverick. In terms of securing your load in the Montana, you're in luck because the Montana has 8 very well thought out tie-down points for hauling your cargo. In terms of accessories, you can also buy a bed extender, which considerably extends the length of your bed. Fuel economy of the Chevrolet Montana. Of course, one of the major upsides to buying a compact pickup is the exceptional fuel economy you're going to get compared to a full-size or mid-size truck. In that sense, Montana does not disappoint. In the city, Montana gets over 28 miles per gallon, and on the highway, it can get as high as 42 miles to the gallon, which is great for a non-hybrid powertrain. In comparison, This is considerably better than the Santa Cruz, which gets 22 miles per gallon in the city and 26 on the highway. Of course, Maverick, with its hybrid powertrain, can get 37 miles to the gallon combined, but the non-hybrid version performs way worse than the Montana and gets 25 miles per gallon combined. At the end of the day, this is expected due to the difference between their engine displacement, technology, and the interior space of the Montana. The Chevrolet Montana's interior is one of the best in the extra small pickup segment, offering a well-thought-out layout with intuitive controls. The dashboard and steering wheel buttons are easy to locate, eliminating the need to hunt for essential functions. The touchscreen menu system is logically designed. However, it does lag a little bit during normal operation. Thankfully, the infotainment does not contain essential controls, so the slightly laggy response of the infotainment is still a bit annoying, but it does not deter from the otherwise solid driving experience. The driving position is comfortable, with good visibility and well-placed controls. Getting in and out is effortless, thanks to the Montana's seat height and wide opening doors. Both rows provide generous space, offering more passenger room than most pickups in this class. Even taller passengers can find decent comfort in the rear seats on longer trips. Visibility is excellent, aided by upright windows, well-sized mirrors, and a crisp backup camera. Despite its compact size, the Montana offers decent rear seat space, making it practical for installing a rear-facing child seat. The wide opening doors and easily accessible anchors simplify the process. While removing the rear cargo cover might be necessary to secure the top tether, this is a common requirement among rivals. On the tech front, the Montana borrows features from GM's latest lineup, albeit in a simplified form. Notably, there is no built-in navigation or voice command system, but the standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integrations work seamlessly. Both wired and wireless connections performed without issue in our tests, which isn't always the case with vehicles featuring wireless smartphone connectivity. Available driver assist features include adaptive cruise control and blind spot monitoring. The adaptive cruise control system operates smoothly, maintaining a steady distance from traffic trim. An 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen is standard for the base trim. While slightly small compared to some rivals, it remains highly functional and user-friendly. In the upper trim, this infotainment screen can be updated to an 11-inch one, which is a very welcome change. Storage capabilities of Chevrolet Montana. How is the storage? The Chevrolet Montana offers impressive cargo space for an extra small pickup. While its exact cubic footage isn't officially stated, its bed is deep and wide, accommodating a variety of gear, tools, or luggage with ease. However, the small bed length makes it a bit difficult to store a lot of cargo. Then again, at this price point, it is difficult to find a better option. Inside the cabin, storage is generally well designed, but there's one notable oversight: the lack of rear cup holders. Most competitors provide a place for rear passengers to set their drink, making this an odd omission. That said, the Montana makes up for it with generously sized door pockets that can hold water bottles or soda cans. The front cup holders are spacious and feature a small slot between them for storing a phone. Additional storage options include a deep center console and conveniently placed bins around the shifter, providing ample spots to stow sunglasses, keys, and other small items. Pricing and trims of the Chevrolet Montana. What we like about Chevrolet Montana is that it keeps it simple, even at a trim level. It only comes in two different trims, LT and RS. No matter which trim you get, you'll be getting the same 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. The base LT trim comes with either the 6-speed manual or automatic, LED daytime running lights, 17-inch aluminum wheels, tonneau cover, 8-inch infotainment screen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, hill start assist, rear view camera, and rear parking sensors. Upgrading to the RS trim gets you a lot of cool upgrades, which include full LED headlights, a blacked-out grille with an RS badge, exclusive RS wheels, vinyl seats in black with red accents, automatic air conditioning with different zones, wireless charging spots for your phone, blind spot monitoring system in your mirrors, and blacked-out roof racks for hauling more cargo. While the Chevrolet Montana is currently only offered in Mexico and other Latin American countries, the CEO of General Motors will be introducing the Montana in the U.S. after seeing the incredible success Ford had with the Maverick. While Montana has lackluster power compared to both Santa Cruz and the Maverick, pricing will be its strong suit, as both the Maverick and the Santa Cruz have a starting price of over $30,000. Compared to this, General Motors is planning to disrupt the market by offering the Montana that will have a starting price below $25,000.